Hey there, welcome back. I hope everybody's doing good out there today. Today I am watching the brand new version of Babymetal's Headbanger. They just released a 15th anniversary video where they redid Headbanger. Headbanger is one of my favorite Babymetal songs, so I got really excited about this. And if you were watching earlier, and if you haven't seen it, I did just put up a reaction to the original music video for Headbanger. I had realized when this came out, and I had heard that there's some homages in this one to the original video. I realized I had never watched the original video. I've watched so many live versions of it, all the special live versions of it, just live versions from different places, but I had never actually sat down and watched the video. So I decided to do two videos today. The first one was for the original music video, and then now I'm going to be watching the new one. And I'm super excited for this. That first video was amazing. The quality of the video was crazy good. The song, of course, is amazing. Like I said, this is one of my favorite, if not it may be my favorite Babymetal song. Love this song. When I was listening to the one this morning, like I said it during that video, it was hard not to, in my own head, hear all the crowd participation, because when I watch it live, this is a huge crowd participation song. So I'm really excited to see what they do with this. These ladies are incredible. I love this band so much. I've been, following them, not like religiously, but I've known about them since I first saw Gimme Chocolate so many years ago, and have been fascinated by them, and just have learned to really, really love this band. And these ladies are fantastic. So I'm really, really excited for this. So I can't wait to get to it. Real quick, I did remind you, I do have a if you did want to donate to my channel, I do have my PayPal and my Buy Me a Coffee links down in the description. And if there's a specific song you'd like me to get to really quick, best way to do that is to request that with a donation. Those requests go straight to the top of the list. I get to them as quick as I can, usually within just a day or two. Really important to me that if you're going to be generous enough to donate to have me watch something, you should get to see that reaction as fast as I can get it out to you. So thank you so much. I really, really appreciate any support you can give me. Let's go ahead and switch on over. And here we go with brand new. I think this came out like 5 days ago. 15th anniversary reissue, or it's called the 15th night version of Headbanger. And here is Babymetal. The pictures of the original Cammy band. Oh, I hear Mama growl. Okay, the fact that they can do so much more with Momo's growls really adds a lot to the song. That's very, very cool. I didn't know that she was going to do that. That's amazing. I love the clips of the original Cami band. That's really fun that they brought that forward. I know that their current band is the Cami band West. The East band doesn't really play with them very much anymore, if at all. But it's very cool that they kept the pictures of the original Cami band in the video. Very, very cool. They sound fantastic. The video is great. I love the look of the video is fantastic. And these girls are so good. Everything about this band is fantastic. I mentioned it in the other video that there's still people out there who that gatekeep and say this isn't metal. This is not real. It's just gimmicky. It's not real. I don't care what you say. I've been listening to heavy metal since the early 80s. If I think it's metal, actually, I can't say that. My opinion doesn't matter. I'm one person, but I love heavy metal, and I love these ladies, and they are as metal as they come. I don't care what people say, and I will. I'll say that to anybody's face. Any big wig in the metal world who says they're not metal, I will look them in the eye and say, yes, they are. Fuck you. Sorry, excuse the language, but I love these ladies. They're so good. And Sue Metal is an absolute metal goddess. She really is. All three of them are, but she keeps coming up. I keep seeing things that about greatest metal voices or especially specifically female voices, and her name comes up very regularly, and I love it. I love that happens. This is so fantastic. Okay, I love that the ghost decided to sit down and have a bite to eat. When you're hungry, you got to eat. Right there. Again, I love the addition of the growls. The growls are so good. It's adding so much texture and so much just aggression to the song, which is already a really aggressive song. This is fantastic. Sue sounds and looks fantastic. Look at it. I mentioned it in the other one that she looks so young, but she really doesn't look different. I mean, you can definitely tell she's a little bit older, but she still looks like she's really young. And like I think she's late 20s, early 30s, maybe. I can't remember exactly how old she is, but she's beautiful and she doesn't age. That's not fair. I look like I'm 90, but that's the point. Fantastic. Everything about this is amazing. Everything about this is fantastic. bass line. The bass is thick in this version. So good. At least he's cleaning up after himself after he makes a mess. Good Ghost. Just want to make sure. 15 years. Although they've been around longer than 15 years, though, haven't they? Isn't Doki Doki is their first song, but Gimme Chocolate came out fairly early, and that was definitely before this. Sorry, that was fantastic. That was the 15th anniversary version of Headbanger from Babymetal. These ladies are unbelievable. The band is unbelievable. I love the addition that the what Momo brings to the band, that growl that they didn't really have before, that of the main three, that they it worked before the way it worked, because I'm somebody, I know a lot of people like don't talk about older members, it doesn't matter. I loved it with Yui. Yui Metal was fantastic. But when she left, the greatest thing that could have happened from her leaving, unfortunately having to leave, is that they found Momo, and she's added so much more to the band since she's joined. It's fantastic. Moa is amazing, of course, and then Sue is, like I said, she's a metal goddess. She's amazing. I will fight for her. I don't care. This was fantastic. Really, 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 really enjoyed this. Babymetal doesn't miss. They don't miss. They know what they're doing. They had it figured out from the very beginning, and they're still going strong 15 years later. And it's badass. So this was fantastic. God, I hope they come back to the States really soon, near me. I'd love to go see them again. But this was great. Really, really loved this. If you guys like this video, like it, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell. Remember, I released the reaction to the original video from 15 years ago earlier today. Go watch that. But anyways, thank you guys so much for being here, and I will talk to you next time.